Naham Karta Harikarta. Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a series on different characters of Mahabharatam, and currently we are talking about Dhritarashtra. The war is over, Pandavas have won, and all of them, the Pandavas, come to the tent that Dhritarashtra was, and to seek his blessings. Well, he is the elder and they want to seek his blessings. And Dhritarashtra is grief stricken, yes, he is in extreme grief. He lost each one of his sons, and he lost his son in law, his daughter is a widow, and he has lost everything. And he did not have an opportunity to deal with that grief yet. And and uh, and when they and he wants to hug Bhima because he knows that each one of his son was killed by Bhima. He says, "Oh Bhima, come to me, give me a hug." And Bhima was stupid at this point. Yes, he was going forward, but Krishna stops him and he summons the iron Bhima that Duryodhana was using to uh, practice wrestling, boxing. And he summons that, and Dhritarashtra hugs it. He squeezes the idol and breaks it. Well, Dhritarashtra is very strong. It's like 1,000 elephants strength. So over here, is it right? No. Is it justified? No. Is it understandable? Yes, he has lost each of his son to Bhima. Bhima killed each one. And he wants to retaliate some way. He wants some form of closure. And usually people do this. Here it is not a toxic trait, it is not an unhealthy trait, it is not a narcissistic trait, but it is a very human trait. He wants some sort of revenge. He's seeking some sort of revenge. He's grief stricken. He wants some sort of comfort that he has done something. He has, and that is what he does. And he tries to kill Bhima just to justify that. Okay, it's like, okay, I have my revenge. Though it is a very human thing that he has done over here, when you look at a narcissist, they are always seeking revenge, because whenever they see that someone has wronged them, well, in their mind, wronging them is basically someone who did not do exactly what they told them. They basically keep want everyone to pour their resources for them, and if they don't do it, that means they have wronged them. That means uh, they have humiliated them, they have embarrassed them, they have questioned them. A, lo- a lot of parents do this, toxic parents. When the child questions why, they feel that their power has been questioned. It is a very justified question. Why? When you ask a child to do something and they ask why, it need not be it need not be a retaliation. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But when the parent sees it as an attack to their authority, that is a toxic parent, that is a problematic parent, because they want to control the child. Because I said so is not an answer. Because my house, my rules is not an answer. Because I gave birth to you is not an answer. So it is always people think that their authority has been questioned when others don't do exactly what they tell them to do without questioning. A toxic person does not accept someone else as their own individual independent person, and a toxic parent will keep the child dependent on them some way or the other. They refuse to teach them life skills because they want the child to depend on them, they financially, or for food or clothing or whatever be it. They want the child to depend on them. A toxic spouse wants their spouse to depend on them so that they cannot question their authority. So anywhere where a toxic firm, a toxic company wants their employees to be dependent on them, they do not want the employee to be independent. They want to absorb all the resources. They don't want the employee to leave or have their own personal time. They say, well, you can work 12 hours a day, you can work 14 hours a day, you should work 14 hours a day. There are people who claim that I'm paying you well, so you should not have your own personal time. You should provide every small amount of time that you have to pour into the company. Why? They do not live to work for you. They work for you so that they can live. So this is twisted in their heads. They feel that they are entitled to everything. Over here, though Dhritarashtra has behaved very human, but his toxicity, his entitlement paints it a little darker. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below. Please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.